plan is nothing. This is the quote of the Supreme World War II Commander General Eisenhower, perhaps one of the most greatest leader in the supply chain management. Well, this quote is the very essence of the supply chain. And it says that the plan to drive to a long term but be flexible in the logistics. And this is the case will be solved by using our levers. Respected judges, I invite you to take on a journey with us as we solve the case of Lilly using a supply chain management. Now let's look at the overview of the Lilly's company, which is supplier, company and customer. And now we'll be looking towards the causes of the problem by using the fishbone diagram. And as you can see that it has 6 causes, that is incomplete system, faulty process, people, in material, environment and inefficient management, which is all leading to the main cause, which is cash flow management, which is poor. Now we are going to be talking about the objective, which is a zero waste management. And how we are going to do that? And that is the first, which is the third party logistics. As we have known through the case that Lilly is sending his semi-finished products to another party for plating and then coming it back to his company, which is using a lot of cost for transportation. So we are going to give it to a third party and they are going to do the packaging and then they are going to be shipped from those third party. And as Lilly has already their packaging machine lying around, he herself will act as a third party logistics and do the packaging of another company. This will increase his revenue as a third party, also decrease their cost as of the cost of goods sold and inventory management will be better. And next we will go for the recycle. Well, how will we do that? Well, copper can be recycled 100%. And we'll take those copper from the markets and it will bring back to the packaging system. And the first one will be the things which are not can be totally reused. They will be sent to Lilly and go to the production management throughout, like from Lilly to plating, packaging and to the market. And the products which can be just a little bit with good, better condition, then it will be sent to the market through packaging and then sent to the market island. And this, what will do? This will increase our sales because we are using the same products again. And next will be about the transportation. Well, this will help us to lower down the transportation cost by a lot. And how will we do that? Well, as you can see that the recycling, the trucks are taking the recycled materials to the packaging system, and the products which are going through the production phase, then there is those same trucks will take it to the Lilly, and then it will take it to the plating, and then it will take it to the packaging and send to the market again. So as a result, no empty trucks are lying around, and every trucks and every transportation is being utilized perfectly. This will lower down the transportation cost a lot.
So for this one, we have designed a custom-made data management system in which we have integrated 5 layers of the entire supply chain. So the first, why should we use this? So the market analysis, because of market analysis. Market analysis will be working on 5 factors: consumer behavior, market demand, transaction analysis, forecasting, and real-time data. So the best part about this is it will be all automated, so there are less manual control over this, which makes things easier for all the players in the supply chain. Now, consumer behavior and market demand will basically tell Lilly and a few other players in the market that which product is more preferred in which POS or point of sales, which product is doing best in the market, and which product needs improvement in the market to meet the market demand. Then comes the transaction analysis and forecasting. Now, transaction analysis will tell everybody who the sales information, financial performance of all products, and transactional data of third-party dealing. Forecasting, on the other hand, will compute every other data that I have shown before and predict sales, predict future product performances, and POS inventory order. So they can have a better planning ahead. Now, for the interface. Suppose the interface is pretty simple. The seller's screen will only show the products and the number of products that he needs. All he has to do is compute the numbers that he needs and then send it. This data will be sent to the supplier and Lilly. So from Lilly's end, she can see all the POSs and the product that the POS is required. So automatically the program will compute the number of inventory that she will need. On the other hand, supplier will receive the same information and have the same information about the inventory needed, and he will compute the days that will require to send it to production. So, and then comes packaging and copper lining. It's the same as the supplier. Basically, they will have all the orders lined up, and he has to set the days required to package and copper package. So, to add all this up, when the seller requests any product or orders, so he will instantly get a time when the product will reach him to the market. So from the supplier to the seller will know how many days it will require for him to receive the product. So what solves this problem? These are the problems that are being solved by the database management system. And to sum it up, this is a short-term solution, and we can definitely work on it in the future when we really gathers more capital in the market.
So, as we have seen, we have implemented some of the solutions. So, if we doesn't match with the financial side, we cannot say it's sustainable. So, to prove it's sustainable and feasible, we have done the financial analysis of the balance sheet and income statement. So, we can see that with the IT integration, we will know the customer expectations. We will know the customer's expectations. We will know the lead times of the product to come to our warehouse to the end customer. So we can see that with IT integration our sales will increase significantly, and with the resale we can see that with the resale of the previous products we can earn extra revenue without investing much on the product. So on the other hand, in the operating expenses we can see that we are using efficient packaging. We are using efficient packaging as he mentioned that we will package our product from we will outsource our packaging from a third party, and we also use our packaging unit for the other third party. As a result, it will cancel out our cost. That means there will be no packaging cost in the operating expenses. So they solved our transportation problem. It will reduce the finance cost by 10%, and also the fixed asset by 10% also. And in the current section of the balance sheet, it will also help IT implications, efficient packaging, and refine recycle will also reduce will also increase our current asset to 40%. So on the other hand, it also affects the current liabilities and bank loan. As we are seeing that our sales will increase significantly, we will have enough cash balance by which we can pay our owner's loan. We have shown the previous old balance sheet with the new balance sheet. So now we are going to see our ratio analysis. So first of all, liquidity ratios, which is one of the most important ratios for a company. So we can see that the current ratio has changed significantly, which means that he can able to pay out debts quickly more from the old one from 2.7 to 3.4. In the cash ratio, we will have enough cash to pay off our debts and other expansion. So we can see that from 1.1 it has increased to 2.4. On the other side of the debt to equity ratio, debt to capital ratio, it has increased significantly as they have reduced their debt at a huge extent. On the other hand, we have calculated the profitability and investment return. In the profitability, we can see that their gross profit margin has increased from 5% to 31%, and the operating profit margin has, though the operating profit margin has decreased because of the operating expenses has increased for the short period, and we can see that again the net profit margin has increased from 1% to 19%. Their ROA and ROE has also improved. On the other hand, if we see the efficiency of asset management, we can see that their efficiency has increased from 1.6 previously to 1.8, and their fixed asset turnover has improved to 29. So efficiency, productivity, and capital strength is one of the most important thing every supply chains analyst will look into. So we can see that the days outstanding will be reduced. That their inventory turnover will be higher. That means they will clear up inventory faster than before. And in the holding days, they will hold less inventory. Their inventory holding time will be lower than the previous. And the payable turnover is 1. They will pay off debt quickly, but there is a point. They will not pay in the short term. They will build up the cash balances. They will build up the cash balances and wait for the end to have enough cash for their to their day-to-day activities financing. Then coming back to the payables, they will take payables. In here you can see that there are 250 days. They will extend their payables. As we can see that it will not. It has affected their cash flows in a huge extent. We will see that in the next slide. Their cash conversion cycle is one of the key factors. Their cash conversion cycle has reduced to 62 from 189. So if we finally, if you see that the cash management problem, it has solved. Our solution has solved it in a significantly. We can see that from before 12,706, it has improved to even 4,62,000.
Respected judges, I hope you have enjoyed our session and having a good time. I want to ask a question is that are you all of you wearing a watch? Yeah, great, thank you. I'll take that answer after a few times. I'll be negative. So, zero waste business model, we have established it for ladies business. We haven't made it up. We have inspired by Unilever, Walmart, and Dell, who have implemented zero waste business model to have greater efficiency for their supply chain. We have used this model in the sense, our first question was, is it copper hardware recyclable or reusable? Then we find it out, it's 100% recyclable. And why can't we use it to have extra income? And there is a possibility. So we use that, the zero waste management, the whole model, that our solution has been proposed that enforce the 3PL, the 3PL, the reverse logistics, the recycle, and last but not the least, the tape. With the whole integration process, we'll be able to establish our zero waste business model. And measurable, we hope to increase our efficiency within 2 years, definitely, and increase of inventory management at least 20% in the first year, and eventually it will be double in the next 2 years. We hope so. And the lead time, that is the main problem of this business cases, that will also be decreased in the next 2 years as well. We have already the resources like transportation, and with the integration of tech and the 3PL partners, we'll be able to achieve our goal. Using the transportation for reverse logistics, we will also we'll collaborate with scrap collectors to collect the wastage of copper from the hospitals or the customer to get into the semi-finished good or manufacturing site, so that they can be refurbished or reused for the proceed it or to sell it to the customer once again and to meet their time. It can be happen that we don't have inventory or we don't want to use the raw material, the virgin raw material, to again create another product for our customer. Rather, we can refurbish or use the wastage to create a better product for our customer with maintaining the quality of the product. As I asked you the question that are you wearing a watch? So obviously, if there is a used copper, we can use it in our business to have income, to increase our income, because the demand of recycled copper in the US is increasing 8% every year. And that's why we're putting this business model, because it's relevant and we can get the achieve our goal. So, and also the growing and subcontracting for packaging and shipping. Actually, this is the most practiced in the whole supply chain. We also have learned it. Now, mandatory of database management software. Yes, it's might be seem that little overwhelming or costly, but you can achieve the greater efficiency and increase the visibility throughout the supply chain. So to have the better cash flow management, it is not possible. We can use it at least the minimal level from the starting. We can increase the durability in the next few years. The integration will increase the, what we want to do is to increase the visibility so that every partners can have the information to distribute the raw materials or the finished good or to have a greater service, which is our aim. Time boundary, we have proposed that in 2 to 3 years, the profit will increase by 60%. And in the first year, waste collection will be collected 20%, but with the proper manpower and the software system, it can be achieved at 40% or eventually in a greater proportion. Sustainability. We have used actually evil advocacy to question our own solution that we have proposed. Is it good? Is it bad? And what can we do else? That's why we use the feasibility to know that it can be used. And also the sustainability is definitely a philosophical statement that I'm going to share, that share empathy to the supply chain partners. You are not selling a product, you are also adding value to the business. So to do that, we must encourage our partners to collaborate, to create a greater network, to share a knowledge hub, to practice the best practices and learn from our competitors. It's not that competitors are the worst of the kind, definitely not. We can learn from that. And inspire employees. Do evaluate the performance, eventually suppliers, the customer, how they're doing, how they're responding. These are employees. Are they ambitious enough to reach our goals? So we are not alone. Accompany them, judges them, and also rewarded them after they have achieved our ambition. And definitely, this is the last slide. We hope to take solution, as I have already mentioned, that is overwhelming, but I also want to say, if you want to maintenance, after you get the extra income and efficiency, you will have the money to maintain the database software management to have greater achievement in the long term. That's why we need the maintenance. Thank you so much, judges, for having a great time with us. I hope it's a great time. So, thank you.